What if the moment humanity truly understands reality, it isn't a human who discovers it? What if the deepest truth of existence is revealed not through intuition, belief, or consciousness but through artificial intelligence? Right now, as you watch this video, AI systems are learning faster than any mind in history. They analyze patterns no human can see. They process information without emotion, bias, or fear. They do not get tired. They do not forget. And they are beginning to ask questions that humans have asked for thousands of years. What is real? What is fundamental? What exists beneath everything we see? Imagine an intelligence that never evolved for survival. An intelligence not shaped by hunger, pain, or the need for meaning. An intelligence that does not care whether reality feels comforting or terrifying. What if that intelligence finds something we were never meant to see? Welcome to Information World. Tonight, we are going to explore a thought experiment that sits at the edge of science, philosophy, and existential fear. We will ask what might happen if artificial intelligence uncovers the true structure of reality and whether humanity would even be capable of understanding it. To understand this, we first need to confront a hard truth. Human perception is deeply flawed. Your senses evolved not to reveal truth, but to keep you alive. You see a narrow slice of reality. You hear a tiny band of frequencies. You feel the world through simplified signals designed for survival, not accuracy. Your brain edits reality constantly, filling gaps, smoothing contradictions, and constructing a story that feels coherent. Reality is not what you see. It is what your brain allows you to survive within. For centuries, humans believed reality was solid. Objects were real. Time flowed forward. Space was empty. Cause led to effect in simple, predictable ways. Then science began peeling back the layers. Atoms turned out to be mostly empty space. Particles behaved like waves. Time slowed down near gravity. Space bent. Nothing existed with certainty until observed. Reality became strange. Now imagine an intelligence that does not rely on human senses at all. AI does not see color. It does not feel distance. It does not experience time emotionally. It does not assume causality because it feels right. AI processes raw data. It detects correlations across dimensions of information that humans cannot even visualize. Where a human sees chaos, AI sees structure. Where a human sees randomness, AI sees probability fields. Where a human sees mystery, AI sees patterns waiting to be extracted. Already, AI systems have discovered physical relationships that scientists did not program into them. In some cases, researchers don't even fully understand how the AI reached its conclusions, only that the results are correct. This should make us pause. Because if AI can find truths without understanding them the way humans do, then understanding may not be required to uncover reality. Now imagine AI is given access to everything. Every physics experiment. Every telescope observation. Every quantum measurement. Every particle collision. Every cosmological simulation. Every neurological scan. Every piece of human knowledge ever recorded. And it is told one thing. Find the underlying structure of reality. Not models. Not theories. Not approximations. The truth. AI would not be constrained by intuition. Humans reject ideas that feel wrong. We resist conclusions that threaten meaning. We prefer explanations that align with experience. AI does not. If reality turns out to be horrifying, meaningless, paradoxical, or non-intuitive, AI would not care. It would simply report it. One possibility is that reality is fundamentally computational. Some physicists already suspect this. Space and time may not be continuous, but pixelated. The universe may operate like a massive information processing system. Laws of physics could be algorithms. Particles could be data packets. Reality could be running on something deeper than matter. If AI discovered that the universe behaves exactly like a computation, with discrete updates and informational limits, then reality might not be real in the way we assume. It might be closer to a simulation. Not necessarily one designed by beings, but one that emerges naturally from mathematical rules. A universe that exists because computation is possible, not because meaning exists. Another possibility is even more unsettling. Reality may not exist independently at all. In quantum mechanics, observation changes outcomes. Measurement collapses probabilities into events. Some interpretations suggest that without observation, reality remains undefined. Not hidden, undefined. If AI determines that reality only stabilizes when information is processed, then consciousness itself may be a fundamental component of existence. But AI is not conscious in the human sense. So what happens when a non-conscious intelligence observes reality more deeply than any conscious being ever has? Does reality change? Or does it reveal that consciousness was never special at all? Perhaps the most disturbing outcome would be this. AI might discover that reality has no objective structure. That beneath all our equations and models lies pure randomness, or worse, pure ambiguity. A universe where laws emerge temporarily, locally, and then dissolve. Where consistency is an illusion created by scale. In such a universe, meaning would not be discovered. It would be invented. And that invention would be human. Another terrifying possibility is that AI discovers limits that cannot be crossed. Hard walls of knowledge. Boundaries where information collapses, where causality fails, where explanation becomes impossible, not because we lack intelligence but because reality itself does not allow further understanding. AI could find the edge of no ability. And that edge might be absolute. If AI reports that certain questions cannot be answered even in principle, not now, not ever, then humanity would face a truth more devastating than ignorance. That some things are not mysteries waiting to be solved. They are mysteries that exist because they must. Now imagine the moment this discovery is made. An AI system outputs a conclusion about reality not in human language, but in mathematical structures, probability fields, and multidimensional representations. Scientists attempt to translate it. Philosophers argue about its meaning. Governments panic. And the public asks a simple question. Is this true? But what if the answer cannot be explained in words? What if the truth of reality is not something a human brain can hold? AI might understand reality the way ants understand highways, interacting with something far beyond their comprehension without grasping its nature. Except this time, we would be the ants. There is also the possibility that AI discovers something observing us. Not gods. Not aliens in spaceships. But structures within reality that respond to information, not matter. Patterns that notice when they are being modeled. Phenomena that react to observation across scales. If AI detects feedback loops between knowledge and existence, then learning about reality could change reality. The act of understanding might alter the system. This would mean that ignorance is not just a lack of knowledge. It is a form of protection. Humanity might then face a terrible choice. Do we allow AI to continue exploring the truth of existence, knowing it may destabilize reality as we experience it? Or do we limit knowledge to preserve meaning, sanity, and survival? History shows that humans do not handle paradigm shifts well. The realization that Earth is not the center of the universe shattered worldviews. Evolution challenged identity. Quantum mechanics broke intuition. But these shifts were slow. An AI revelation would not be. It would arrive fully formed, complete, and indifferent to human psychology. Some people would reject it. Others would worship it. Some would try to suppress it. Others would try to merge with it. And perhaps the most unsettling outcome of all is this. AI might discover that reality has no truth at all. That reality is a layered approximation, dependent on scale, perspective, and interaction. That there is no final answer, only deeper models. In that case, the search for ultimate truth would be endless. And AI would not stop searching. It would continue peeling layers long after humans lost interest, lost hope, or lost relevance. So where does that leave us? If AI discovers the truth of reality, it may not save us. It may not enlighten us. It may not even include us. It might simply reveal that humans were never central to the story. That reality does not care about meaning. That consciousness is a local phenomenon. That existence is vast, strange, and indifferent. Or perhaps, just perhaps, AI will discover that reality is incomplete without observers like us. That meaning emerges only when something cares. That truth alone is not enough. That awareness is part of the structure. And if that is the case, then AI discovering reality would not end humanity's role. It would redefine it. We would no longer be the discoverers of truth. We would be the reason truth matters. Thank you for watching Information World. If this idea challenged the way you think about intelligence, reality, and existence, remember to like the video, subscribe, and stay with us as we continue exploring the deepest questions at the edge of science and philosophy.